What is the most important part of your marketing? Is it the Reels or the TikToks? Is it the YouTube videos? Do you want God's plan for your life? Do you want to discover your calling? Do you want to build a business that's aligned with God's will? Hey girl, hey! I'm Jeanette, business and faith coach. After a decade in the military, the Air Force said, see you later, and I had to find my true calling. Want to know how God directed my life from a cybersecurity engineer to a faith and business mentor? In this podcast, I'll teach you how to start a business, how to know your business is God's calling, monetization techniques, how to trust the Holy Spirit, and how to set boundaries to listen to His word alone. Ready to become unapologetically unstoppable? Hey girl, hey! What is the most important part of marketing, you ask? It's SEO. And today, I want to talk to you about why it should be crucial to every single thing you do on the internet today. Like literally everything you do, because it's the most important thing. So first I'm going to talk to you about why it's the most important thing. Then I'm going to talk to you about where you should be putting it. And 3, how to use it to your advantage. Okay. So what is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization. So that means it is just what people are looking for when they're searching for things. If I'm going to search for something, I'm going to find something, right? That's the point of SEO, is to find something. I'm going to Google it. Is it Googleable? Now, all of these platforms are moving to an SEO algorithm, okay? Because it's easier for people they're so tuned into Google because Google has such a landscape of like the market of America and the world that every other platform has to go to that because that's how people are searching. That's how people are finding things because they're asking these stupid questions into Google and they're asking them everywhere. So now you need to start optimizing your content for search engines. Okay, so 2, I want to tell you about what is a search engine. Every platform you're on. Pinterest, search engine. YouTube, search engine. Actually owned by Google, so you know that it's a big one. TikTok. It is the 3rd biggest search engine right now. It goes Google and YouTube, because that's one. Pinterest, TikTok, and then Instagram and Facebook and everything else. Because Facebook's algorithm for searching is not that great. I know you know that. So think about that though. So if you're on YouTube, you need to make sure that everything that you're doing is exactly how you would ask a question backwards, right? So today it's Valentine's Day. I was like trying to figure out how to make a perfectly seared steak in a cast iron grill. A cast iron, whatever, right? And so I Googled that. The first thing that came up was how to make a perfect steak in cast iron. Like, no lie, that came up. And so I looked at her perfectly SEO'd article, her perfectly SEO'd blog post, scroll down to the recipe through all of her ads, didn't touch anything, like a minefield out there. And then I read her article and I made a perfectly seared steak. But that's how you need to be thinking. On the other end, I know what I'm looking for. She knows what people are looking for. And she put her blog title correct because that's the one I clicked on. There was other ones out there, right? But I wanted the perfectly seared cast iron steak. And that's a long tail keyword, okay? So a long tail keyword is if I just said, I want to learn how to cook a steak. Cool. But then you put like a little bit of salt on it. Like I'm saying perfectly. That's an adjective that people are going to be using. So you need like easy, top 5, whatever, right? And then the next one is in a cast iron pan. Like that's very specific. I'm not using any old pan. How to make a perfectly seared steak in the oven or on the stove or on the grill or whatever, right? Those are different blog posts that she could be writing about making a steak. She could make 15 articles about making a steak and they're all different And they're all going to be SEO'd properly because those are different things that people are searching for. So when you're going to make some content, make sure that you are using words that people are going to be looking for. Now, I know that's kind of a lot for you making posts every single day and all that other stuff, right? It doesn't have to be every post, but the more you do it, the easier it will be, and it will just start to come naturally. Okay? So I want you to start thinking about that. And once you start doing that, you get better ROI. You'll get more targeted traffic, your website, getting more sales because you're using SEO like a dog whistle. You are talking directly to the people who need to be hearing this. So when I'm going to title this podcast, I don't know if I'm going to title it yet, but I'm going to title it something where somebody wants to hear it that is my person. I am for kingdom building entrepreneurs. If you love Jesus and you're in an MLM, I'm not for you. Straight up, not for you. So this is not for those people. I'm for people who are building building the kingdom. I'm not just talking about kingdom entrepreneurs, y'all. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not for you. I'm here to play big. I'm not here to play small. I may homeschool, but I don't fit in with those homies because I am not that girl. So what I need you to do is SEO everything because the people that need to find you need your stuff. Okay? They need your stuff. So SEO everything because we are building something here, ladies. We're building something. Wow, that was so good. So I know that you know somebody that also needs to hear that. So share this episode. Leave a review. And I would love if you could watch my free workshop at JeanettePeterson.com/missingpiece. I'll see you guys over on the grams at Jeanette.Peterson. Bye.